Let's go. Welcome to episode 2 of the Drae show. Super excited to dive into it. Today we are looking at Gary, my friends. Gary. I posted it yesterday, around 500k market cap, had a nice little pump, to 870. Now it's consolidating nicely. I absolutely just want to start off with the chart because I love it. I do really respect that they've been around for 5 months and 28 days. You know, it's not just the fact that they've been around for 5 months, 20 days. It's the fact that they've been consolidating and holding very nice floors, and the floor's been rising steadily, as you can see. I mean, I had this floor here, then this floor here. Now we can expect some sort of chop here before continuation. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, definitely potential to have a bit more chop here before expansion again. But bro, I mean, based off the Fibonacci expansion, to first easy target is definitely, well, firstly 2.4 million, which is a 4x from here, and then 8.5 million, which is, more than a 10x from here, more than a 10x. And that could very well just be the start. And I'm going to explain why in this video. So let's dive straight into it, Ansem, by the way, Ansem, just so you know, he's actually been, interacting with some of the posts over the past few months here and there. Definitely basically just soft shilling and stuff, There's many other interesting like calls that have been looking at it and stuff. Yeah, bro, just the fact that it's, 640k markup, to me, it's just crazy. I really do think this is very undervalued. I did first come across it in a scanning watch list stream that was live. This was, 5 days ago. And yeah, I'll just show you here real quick. Gary. The only reason this is on my watch list, yeah. Anyways, you guys can watch that in your own time later on. You can watch that. That's when I first came across it, and I didn't buy straight away, mainly because, as I said in this video, like back then, and by the way, yeah, minute 41:05 if you want to find it. But back then the volume wasn't that high, it didn't really interest me, and yeah, I had a feeling the chart was going to drop a bit more, which it did. So yeah, good timing. The only reason I was able to hear of it again, because keep in mind, my watch list on my deck screener has so many coins. The only reason I was able to find it is because in my private Telegram group, somebody was talking about it in the Telegram group, in my private. It's free, but it's closed now, just so you know. I'll open it later on. But yeah, like I was getting told that Anthem had been soft shilling it, thanks Gary. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so it's been interacting. There's a few other things I want to look at in a sec, later in this video actually. But yeah, so I covered it here, and then as you know, in the live stream today, I did give a little shout out for a few seconds, and now here we are, me explaining my thesis on it. So Gary, it's not just Gary, but it's thank you Gary, and I think you should just enjoy going through the Twitter for a while afterwards. I really do think it speaks for itself. Like, it's very, how do you say, inviting. It's very scalable in the sense that Gary, he can apply it to any context. Like, this guy, you could chuck him on in front of anything and write anything is right. Say thank you to Gary. Like, it's funny. It's like, the beauty of it is that it doesn't need to be too logical. It can be the most random shit, and then just at the end say thank you to Gary. That's part of what makes it funny, because it's just so random. But yeah, here's the website. Pretty nice website. It's pretty funny. It's pretty engaging, What I do find really interesting though is this about us page, because look what they said here. Gary isn't just a meme, he's a marketing genius. Countless brands use Gary to market their products, and they always say thank you. So yeah, you can see like many big brands have been interacting and engaging over the past few months. Really bullish, especially for a coin that's, it's only ever hit 2 million market cap, which is nothing, bro, That's all it's hit so far over the course of 5 months. So this is definitely extremely undervalued. Yeah, like this cute attention-grabbing cat sells. We work with billion-dollar businesses to build creative marketing content. And so yes, this is what I will get into later. But I was told by one of the by one of the core team members that they've actually had brands reach out to them to do marketing for them. I mean, isn't that insane? And yeah, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. So here on Instagram, 42.6k followers. Yeah, let's go through some of the Alright. Gary's going through. He wanted to have some cantaloupe and cut it off. Say thank you, Gary. Oh, that's sweet. Gary has brought you ice cream. Cookies and cream is his favorite. He wants you to have some. Say thank you to Gary. Bro, you know what's crazy? Oh god, you know what's crazy? Cookies and cream is literally like probably my favorite dessert, bro. So just thought I should say that. Alright, Gary's brought you something. He wants you to have homemade taco Tuesday. Say thank you to Gary. Bro, isn't just Gary so sweet? Like, how could you fade Gary? Like, what other meme coin has ever been this caring for you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, tell me right now, what other meme coin has ever been this caring to you, bro? Which other meme coin has ever told you they're gonna bring you a burrito? Which meme coin has brought you a burrito? Tell me. Gary loves burrito. He wants you to have it. You don't stop. Say thank you. Chipotle literally commented on it, bro. I don't even think they've realized, man. They've been having so many interactions from so many big brands that I think it's just casual to them. Like, dead ass. Literally, Chipotle, right here. Bro, 1.5 mil followers. Just casually. Like, it's literally just casually. Dude, it's insane. And the playbook is very clear to see here. I do love that they have like a Web2 first sort of approach. As I said in the first live stream, when I first actually told you guys about Gary, I did mention how the playbook is what's been done in the past with other coins, which I won't mention, but these guys, they know what they're doing. All right, let me just say it this way. Like, these guys know what they're doing. The playbook is definitely, in my view, like a Web2 first sort of approach, like virality, like genuine, real virality across different social media platforms and attracting the masses, like actually attracting retail and, other than retail, actual big brands, like real world brands. Because as I'll get into in a second, like what these brands are starting to realize is it's coins like these, it's brands like these, such as Gary, which can actually bring really strong organic outreach and reach to projects, to brands, sorry. And you know, that's rare. And I'll get into it later. Really exciting stuff. But yeah, let's see the TikTok 9.4 million likes, bro, in 5 months. I mean, dude, pretty good, man. Let's see. Gary has brought you lunch. He wants you to have a good meal. Say thank you to Gary. Gary's brought you ribs. Oh, I love ribs, bro. He just took them off the grill and they are super tender. Say thank you to Gary. Oh, bro, thank you, Gary, man. Thank you, Gary, bro. Let me comment right here. Thank you, Gary. What a Chad, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what a Chad. Bro, Gary bought me a house. You serious? He will pay the mortgage each month. You don't have to. Oh my goodness, bro, Gary. I'm serious, bro. Like, thank you so much. Thank you, Gary. That's funny, bro. My goodness. But yeah, bro. I mean, look at all this mindshare, man. I mean, and this is like all recent stuff, bro. I mean, 21 hours ago, one day ago. This team is hella active, bro. Very active, and they're all getting really, really good views, bro. 239k recently, 109k recently. Dude, like, what other coin is at 640k market cap and grinding this hard? Tell me right now, bro. Tell me right now. Because I haven't seen any other. And that's exactly why yesterday when I first told you about this, when I first announced, right? When I first announced that I was in this, we had a nice pump. But yeah, bro, like, I think this really is just a start. Obviously, not saying this is going to send, tomorrow. I do think it has a little bit chop to do. But, bro, it's a no-brainer. To me, this is a no-brainer, So much mindshare, so many views, so much organic engagement. That's my favorite part. It's just also organic and so real. So this is one of the main guys pushing it. Shout out to founder of Degen. So here's a little thread. So he thinks it's the next big cat. And by the way, I agree with all of this. I've already read this, but let me just show it to you right now. It has all the cool things to be a proper meme. That's the thing. Not just some meme coin, but like an actual like viral meme. Okay, like an actual meme that is sustainable, that sustains, that like can not just attract attention but retain it, because that's something very, very, very important. Thank you, Gary meme. Like, that's the thing. I'll be honest. Like, maybe they didn't even make it up. Maybe it already existed, and then they just made a coin out of it and made it huge. Because all I know is that the good thing is that the TikTok, the Twitter, the Instagram, everything, all their socials, they're all run by the team of this coin. Definitely. In terms of the meme itself, I don't know if they made it up. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I don't actually care, but I just think it's interesting. Probably did exist beforehand, right? I'm guessing. It's like on random websites. But yeah, regardless, doesn't matter. All these social media platforms that I was showing you before are owned by the team that launched this coin. It's just undervalued, bro. It's as simple as that. The coins that are, that have done similar playbooks before have hit multiple eight figures. I have seen coins hit 9 figures before using this playbook. You've probably seen it by now on Insta, TikTok, X. If you have not, well, just know you're early, and here's why. I agree. Let's dive in. It's a cat that brings absolute joy to people's eyes. Yep, that's true. You have no idea what someone could be going through, and a simple Gary popping up, bearing a gift for them, well, that could just make someone's day 2 times better than it currently was. Gary brings laughter, happiness, and funny screen wherever you may be. So it's not just a crypto bro token. That's the key thing, bro. That's the key thing. Most memes, they're just limited to fucking the CX space. They're limited to crypto Twitter. They're limited to just only appealing really to like actual like degen traders. Whereas Gary, as I was showing you before with all of their socials, they're attracting real attention, bro. Do you know how valuable that is? Do you understand how valuable it is? This is the type of stuff that scales, bro. Scales, all right? And yeah, so this cat simply does it different. I guarantee you've seen at least one Gary meme that either made you laugh, smile, giggle, send to a friend, or to cheer them up. So it's true, bro. Literally, just go through the Twitter, look at all of them, all right? You can't tell me that not even one of them made you smile, bro. If not, you're just, bro, you need some help, bro. Let me put it that way. You need some help, bro. But, yeah, man. Very, 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 very excited, very bullish. Shout out also to JC, however you say it. He's been someone very, very, very supportive of Gary as well from the early days. Yeah, bro, literally just casually getting engagement from, you know, big brands and stuff, just casually. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing is, here's the difference, right? There's not often, but there's sometimes been coins in which the only narrative for them is that they have a lot of followers, a lot of likes, a lot of views, whatever. But this is bigger than that. I think Gary's bigger than that. It's very, very, very different to those because, as I said, it's been attracting attention from all different angles, all different sorts of brands, all different sorts of companies, all different sorts of audiences across the different social medias. It's very, very different to, for example, just some random cat or some random dog that's famous on TikTok. Because who gives a shit, bro? There's a bunch of famous animals and famous dogs, cats, whatever the fuck, giraffe. I don't care. But with Gary, as I said, it's different. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than just, it has mindshare across different social media platforms. It's much, much, much more than that. It's yeah, bro. You have to understand that. You have to look through everything they're doing, and you understand. This is very, very, very exciting, bro. Yeah, shout out to my Instagram, by the way. Plugging my Instagram. Fucking, yeah, sick. All right, real quick, though, before I finish off. In my free, closed Telegram private group, I sent through a few screenshots from a conversation with one of the main, like, team members. So, as he said, like, brands have been reaching out. They've used Gary to have more reach, which, because they know it works, it's proven. They know that Gary has more reach than the interns, so they're going to use Gary to market. So right now, as it's pretty obvious, but he said it himself as well, like the goal is to just keep grinding the socials. We're going to go viral to the point where nobody can ignore us. Right now you could say we're getting ignored a little bit, but bro, I mean, that's exactly what you want when you're early. You want it to be a little bit quiet and stuff, It's just a mispricing. It's as simple as that, Charm the Toilet Paper Company, they reached out to us. They had, they had us make a like Instagram post for them using Gary. And I asked if they did it organically or paid, and they were smart, bro. They told me they didn't charge because it's more than just money right now. It's about the growth and connections, so it's smart. And yeah, man, like all brand interactions have been organic. The same with growth in general. Everything they're doing is organic, bro. Insane, bro. Insane organic. 600K market cap. And a strong volume to market cap ratio too as well. It's been a good volume to market cap ratio as well throughout the 5 months. Pretty solid, pretty healthy. If you can convince Web2 that this Web3 meme can market better than them, it's over. Oh, bro. I mean, we have to end the video right there. I mean, that is just gold, bro. If you can convince Web3 that this Web3 meme can market better than them, it's over. This is straight from one of the team members, man. Gary will go to insane numbers. Marketers wrong, not me. Slow cooks, spectacles. Bro, I mean, this all speaks for itself. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just an absolute fucking no-brainer to me. Super excited. Don't fade Drae. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of the Drae Effect Show.